Periodically, Quest Toastmasters present programs that are very important, such as tonight's. And this one's really special to me because not only is this an important topic about opioid crisis and seeking solutions for pain, please welcome our event coordinator and Toastmaster for the evening, Susan DiMartini.
So the title of this event is The Opioid Crisis, Seeking Solutions for Pain Relief. With these library events, our purpose is to offer educational, informative, and inspiring workshops that are free for the public. As we all know that the opioid crisis has been declared a national emergency. A huge population of people who have been affected by this disease, who are the loved ones, who are searching for answers and circling in their own grief and their own pain. So this event is for you as well. But one thing that I want to make really, really clear is opioids can be a very effective form of treatment when prescribed correctly and are meant to be used on a short-term basis.
Three sorts of opioids here. We have the natural ones, which are like natural opioids like morphine and heroin. Then we have the semi-synthetic opioids like oxycodone, what is derived from them. And then you have the most dangerous type of those synthetic ones that are manufactured in factories and are made to resemble natural opioids. Fentanyl is, and methadone is one of those. Fentanyl is one of probably the most dangerous form of opioid.
I was 13 years old, I went to go live with my father. I loved my father dearly. My father had this great sense of humor, a marvelous sense of adventure, and he had an infectious laugh, and I think I inherited that from him. But what I also learned when I moved in with my father was he was a drug dealer. When I think back at that time, I think about two words that really sum up and describe my experience back then. And it was I was scared and I felt really alone. I had nightmares. One day that nightmare came true. And our house was raided and my father was arrested. So I'm sharing my story with you because I know as a mother, my work really is just beginning now. And there's no guarantee.
She's a mother of 4 with 6.5 years of sobriety. After hitting her own rock bottom and overcoming her addiction, she is a strong and courageous woman who is here to share her experience, strength, and hope. Please welcome Mindy Williams.
I didn't grow up like that. You know, people have this image in their head of what drug addicts look like. This is what drug addicts look like. Over the next years of my life, I would have multiple surgeries because of ovarian cysts and infections that they would cause. And they would have to go in again and again and again and remove scar tissue and take out cysts. And so I was in a lot of pain all the time. The doctor was always giving me pain medication, you know, because it became easier to just escape away into the high than to even try to look at what was really going on in my life. I lost the job, I lost the husband, and I pretty much lost everything else, you know, and I got sent away to rehab for the first time. At that point, my spiral down was pretty quick. And I knew that I had to do something to change my life at that point. And in doing those things, my life began to change. And I no longer hated myself when I looked in the mirror. And I cared when I woke up in the morning.
I got here at 5, 7. That's for the 24 people that died since we've been here. By accident. From opiates. In the last 2 hours. How many people know somebody that died from drugs? Almost everybody. the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting the results to be different, yes? How many bodies do you have? Alcohol and drugs kill more people in 1 year than the whole Vietnam War.
But I think my biggest message is to people is just know you're not alone. There are tons of resources and information and people out there to help you.